What's up, everybody? This is Scroll Omega here. Going to be doing the tournament bracket, figuring out where everybody's at. There is 64 for sure spots, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 duels to decide who ends up fitting into the 64, which will be obviously everybody will go through first, and then the remaining couple characters will fill in the spots to see if they will be moving on to the actual tournament. So let's get right into it. Number 1 is Truman. You guys can see that. Number 2 is Cyberdark Zane. Number 3 is Aster Phoenix. Number 4 is Crump. Will focus. Number 5 is Noah. Number 6 is Mako. Seven is Rare Hunter Seeker, the guy that had a bunch of Exodia pieces in his deck. Number 8 is Serenity. Nine is Duelist Kingdom Dungeon Dice Monster series Joey. Number 10 is Raphael. Number 11 is Battle City Joey. Number 12 is Taya Gardner. $13 is Lecter. $14 is Crowler. We're trying to get all the Joeys out of the way, I guess. 15 is Waking the Dragon / Grand Championship Joey. $16 is Gravekeeper's Chief. $17 is Bandit Keith. $18 is Final Yugi, the Yugi that used all three gods against Yugimoto. Final duel before a pharaoh could return. $19 is Big Five United. $20 is Johnson. $21 is Chumley. $22 is Beginning of GX Jaden. $23 is DSOD Yugi. $24 is Don Zalug. $25 is My Valentine. $26 is Tristan. 27 is Panic. 28 is Duelist Kingdom Kaiba. 29 is Thelonious Viper. 30 is Axel Brody. 31 is Agami. 32 is Kaiba Man. 33 is Braun. 'That is the first time that a duelist has now been put against one, so it is Braun versus Kaiba Man as number 32 and 33. So number 34 is Jesse Anderson. Jesse will be dueling Agami. 35 is Leon von Schroeder. Leon will be dueling Axel Brody. 36 is Yami Bakura. That puts Bakura against Thelonious Viper. Let's go 37. That is Abydos the Third, and he will be dueling Duelist Kingdom Kaiba. 38 is Yugioh, and Yugioh will be dueling Panic. 39 is Royd's Cyrus, and that will be dueling Tristan. 40. That is Kamula. Okay, there was another one on the backside of that. She will be dueling Mai. 41 is T-Bone, and T-Bone will be dueling Don Zalug. 42 is Amnel, also Professor Lyman Danner. He will be dueling DSOD Yugi. 43 is Rex Raptor, which he'll be dueling beginning GX Jaden. 44 is Nesbit, and he'll be dueling Chumley. 45 is Cyber Dark Cyrus, which he will be dueling Johnson. 46 is Para and Dox. 'Para and Dox will be dueling Big Five United. That's when they're in Tristan's body, in case anybody doesn't remember. 47 is Anubis. He'll be dueling Final Yugi. 48 is Battle City Kaiba. This is one of the ones that will be trying to get into the tournament, so Battle City Kaiba will be dueling whoever number 81 is. 49 is Waking the Dragon Grand Championship Kaiba, which is another one that will be trying to get in to the actual tournament. It's more like a qualifying round kind of thing. 50 is Gansley. 51 is Rebecca Hawkins. 52 is Cyber Dragon Zane. It's like his first deck from GX. Then 53 is Quiet One or Strings, whichever one you prefer to call him. '54 is Adrian. 55 is Duke Devlin. 56 is the Great Belowski. 57 is Sartorius. 58 is Tyranno. 59 is Neo Jaden. 60 is Lucian. 61 is Arcana. 62 is Maximilian Pegasus. 63 is Basha Masawa. 64 is Loomis and Umbra. 65 is Chaz. Chaz will be facing Loomis and Umbra in the qualifying round to see who will move on to the actual tournament. '66 is Siegfried von Schroeder. 'Siegfried will be dueling Bastion in the qualifying round. 67 is Duelist Kingdom Yugi. 67 will be dueling against Pegasus. Imagine that. I will be very upset if the Pegasus deck does lose to Duelist Kingdom Yugi, as Duelist Kingdom Yugi's deck is just pretty bad when you don't have plot armor. 68 is Night Shroud. That'll actually be a pretty good game, as it's Arcana versus Night Shroud. Person who claims that he's the Dark Magician Master versus the guy who claims that he's the Red Eyes Master. 69 will be Esperoba. Espa will be dueling Lucian in the qualifying round. Number 70 is Weevil. Weevil will be dueling Neo Jaden. 71 is Supreme King. Supreme King will be dueling Tyranno in the qualifying round. 72 is Bones. Bones will be dueling against Sartorius. 73 is Battle City Yugi. Battle City Yugi will be dueling against Peloski. '74 is Waking the Dragon, Waking of the Dragons, Yugi. Waking Dragon Yugi will be dueling against Duke Devlin. '75 is DSOD Kaiba, which will be dueling against Adrian. Just a few left. '76 is Odeon. Odeon will be dueling against Strings. Be cool if they both get their God card out. '77 is Skull Knight. Skull Knight will be dueling against Cyber Dragon Zane. '78 Alexis Rhodes. She will be dueling against Rebecca. '79 is Yami Merrick. Merrick will be dueling against Gangsley. 2 names left. Number 80 is Little Yugi, or Yugi that defeats the Pharaoh at the end of Yugioh. Little Yugi will be dueling against Waking the Dragon Grand Championship Kaiba in the qualifying round. And then the final one, don't know why I just struck the ball when I knew there was only one name left, is Ishizu. And Ishizu will be dueling against Battle City Kaiba. As if we haven't already seen that duel. So, anyways, the qualifying round that will have to happen before there's only 64 duelists left, as 81, it's a weird number, I know, is Loomis and Umbra versus Chaz, Waking Dragon Grand Championship Kaiba versus Little Yugi, Battle City Kaiba versus Ishizu, Sartorius versus Bones, Beloski versus Battle City Yugi, Bastion versus Siegfried, Gangsley versus Merrick, Tyranno versus Supreme King, Duke versus Waking Dragons Yugi, Arcana versus Night Shroud, Cyber Dragon Zane versus Skull Knight, Lucian versus Esparoba, Strings versus Odeon, Pegasus versus Duelist Kingdom Yugi, Rebecca versus Alexis, Neo Jaden versus Weevil, and Adrian versus DSOD Kaiba. There is 3 Kaiba decks in the qualifying round. Basically all his decks except for what looks like, I think, Duelist Kingdom Kaiba. So the worst version of Kaiba's deck is already in the tournament. But I will at some point get this going as soon as the buddy of mine is not busy, so we can start this. So stay tuned, and hope you guys enjoy all the duels that are coming your way. This is Scrub Omega. Thank you.